In 1953, in the heart of New Orleans, there stood an old boarding house known as Maison de Lune. It was famous among travelers for being cheap and quiet. But there was one room that guests rarely spoke of: room number 3. According to official police records, a man named Thomas Reynolds checked into room 3 on March 12, 1953. The innkeeper, Mrs. Laverne, gave him the key. He was last seen entering his room with a small brown suitcase. The next morning, when the maid came to clean, the door was locked from the inside. They knocked, but no one answered. Finally, the door was forced open. The room was empty. The suitcase, the bedsheets, even Thomas himself gone. The strange thing was that the window was nailed shut, and there was no other way out. The police investigated for weeks. No trace of Thomas was ever found. What made the case even stranger was that his name never appeared in any records after that day. No bank activity, no family contact, nothing. Locals began to whisper that room 3 wasn't a room at all, but a doorway. Some guests claimed they heard footsteps inside when the room was locked and empty. Others swore they saw shadows moving under the door. By 1960, the boarding house was abandoned. To this day, the building still stands in silence. Room number 3 remains sealed shut, with a single wooden board nailed across it. Some say Thomas Reynolds never left, some say he was taken, and others believe it. You listen closely on quiet nights in New Orleans, you can still hear him knocking, asking to be let out.